Hello there. Today we are pleased to have Jason Barnard, the president and CEO of Foremost Clean Energy, trading on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol FMST. Jason, welcome back.
Thanks for having me, Craig.
You've just reported a major breakthrough at Hatchet Lake, including a high-grade intercept of 1% uranium within a broader mineralized zone. How significant is this result in terms of validating the system and demonstrating the potential scale of this discovery?
Very significant, Craig. We came out and drilled again. We hit last summer uranium mineralization, and that was phenomenal. But we've hit 10 times the grades, more intersection. We've hit 0.345 over almost 5 meters with those 1% uranium inside. That's significant. We're going to keep drilling. That's over 150 meters strike length. Phenomenal. We vector back to Young Conformity, try to find that discovery, and we'll have more news coming.
Now, uranium, it's quickly becoming the backbone of powering AI and global electrification. How leveraged is Foremost to that trend if you continue to deliver high-grade discoveries?
Very leveraged. Yes, uranium is one of the AI infrastructure and build out stocks that you can buy. So we're very connected, and it's the intersection between uranium, which is fuels the nuclear power reactors, and with demand skyrocketing, $700 billion being invested, the capex from hyperscalers. Uranium is the only fuel that will be able to fuel the nuclear power reactors that this requires.
Jason, I'm sure you'll agree that one of the most compelling aspects of your story is your strategic partnership with Denison Mines. What does that relationship give Foremost that most uranium explorers just don't have?
Well, your watchers have to know that, one, this gives us amazing credibility. Having Denison, $4 billion uranium developer that will be developing the next big mine. There hasn't been a big mine for 10 years in the Athabasca Basin as our partner, 70 for us, 30 for them. It's significant. And they work with us both financially and technically. Financially, they keep us financed. They put money in on each financing, and that's why they're a over 16% shareholder. And technically, we work with them. Our scientific people have found many discoveries, them also. So we work together, and we prove that collaboration is working by hitting once again on our Hatchet Lake.
Foremost, it controls more than 330,000 acres across 10 uranium properties in the Athabasca Basin. Why is that jurisdiction so critical for investors to understand?
Well, the Athabasca Basin produces 15% of the world's uranium. It's home to the Cigar Lake mine, and the McArthur River mine of Cameco, the $50 billion uranium producer. You know, these grades are between 10 and 100 times what you get anywhere else in the world. That's why the Athabasca Basin is the place to have uranium. You've got the infrastructure there. What you want to watch for is us 10 properties. There's so much value in those properties. Tens of millions of dollars been spent on them. We're going to unlock that value for shareholders, and they should know that they're more de-risked than another company with that kind of collaboration and with the ownership of that partner.
You've got multiple drill programs underway. You've got assay results. You've got follow-up exploration planned. Jason, what are some other key milestones that investors should be watching out for this year?
Well, watch out that we have 10 properties, and we won't be able to drill them all. So you might watch for possible joint ventures, which allows us to even do more on all these properties that have had all this work done on them and have all this value that we want to unlock. So expect us to always be bringing those properties to drill ready, discovery ready status. But most importantly, we will be drilling other properties, continue drilling Hatchet Lake, expect more results. Phenomenal results we've had so far. And also, we'll be drilling our lithium and gold. We've got, we differentiate from the rest of the world. We've got lithium and gold together there in Manitoba. Lots of corporate development that shows what kind of value we have.
Let's dig more into the lithium portfolio. You're much more than just uranium, of course. That lithium portfolio, more than 50,000 acres and past drilling. Tell us more.
Yes, they're called the Lithium Lane properties. We have a lithium reserve there, which is phenomenal because in this part of Manitoba, you have the Tanko mine. It's one of the only two producing lithium cesium mines. But also watch our lithium properties. We're hitting lithium and gold together. We hit 7.5 grams per ton over 7.6 meters in 2023. No one cared about the gold. We hit lithium and gold together, and now we've went back in there and we're proving up a gold system. And there is gold deposits in this area. Kinross is drilling not that far away from us. So watch for more news on our lithium and gold.
In summary, Jason, what is the essential value proposition? Why should investors take an interest in Foremost Clean Energy right now?
Well, critical minerals are so important. Uranium, even more. Uranium, like I said, is an AI infrastructure build out company. And so the value proposition, we just mentioned lithium. We have $34 million of enterprise value from our lithium assets alone. And we're going to go unlock that value. But our 10 properties, sought after properties with uranium mineralization on them, you want to watch us unlock the value. It's a great opportunity for investors to get involved with an AI adjacent stock.
We certainly agree. Jason, great to see you again. Thanks.
Thank you.